What do you do, Shannon and Mike?
I'm white.
What do you do? She said, I'm white, yes. That is a job these days. We're all aware. What's your name, bro?
Mike.
Mike and?
Shannon.
How'd you hear about the show? You just on Helium's email list? Or? All right, sure, we'll give this Indian guy a shot. We need more whites like you, you know? Mike and Shannon. Well, thank you for being here, Mike and Shannon. I very much appreciate your presence. How long have you been together?
Year married, 5 together.
That's beautiful. Good for you guys. You got married in pandemic.
Just that. We had to cancel.
You had to cancel because of the pandemic, and then you were like, she still wanted to do it. Fine. Guess we'll spend all this dumbass money we've been sitting on. That's how it happened to me. I had to cancel 2 weddings because my wife is white and I'm Indian, so we had to have 2, you know. A lot of people talk shit about interracial marriages, and for most of the shit talking is whack. But that whole 2 wedding thing, that should be a real top contender as to why not to get interracial marriage. 2 weddings? What the fuck? You know they say the #1 reason couples divorce is money? You know how every marriage starts? You light up thousands of dollars on fire. It's so stupid. But you know, happy wife, happy life. It's too bad nothing rhymes with husband. Most of the time I feel pretty good about myself, but sometimes if I'm feeling too good about myself, I'll read TikTok comments. Just to see what, and like, be like, oh, people saying, oh, this dude's not funny, all that kind of shit, that don't really bother me. It's just like, all right, well, I don't really give a fuck about that. You can't really change people's opinions about comedy, but it's when people are like, he don't sound like that. That's not his real voice. That's an accent he puts on for an hour and a half every night. And people, I can understand. It's like, why does this Indian man sound not like an Indian man? But then it also confuses me. It's like, what do most Indian dudes, like, where are the Indian dudes that, you're Indian. What do you sound like? What's your name? Ayush. God damn, Ayush, you got, that's fucking bass. You heard that shit?
Ayush?
God damn. There's no gravel in it. You don't smoke, do you? Yeah, man, fucking, you want some of this vocal fry, you got it. What about you?
Christian.
What is it?
Christian.
Christian, yeah, that's it sounds, Shannon, what am I supposed to sound like? Because usually it's a white person that's like, he don't sound like an Indian person.
I have no idea how to answer that question.
Yeah, I know, it's tough, ain't it? You didn't think this was gonna be a fucking grilling episode about white women's ears and how they perceive Indian voices, but this is what it's gonna be, Shannon. For the next 48 minutes, I'm gonna be asking you and Mike very difficult racist questions. It was fun fucking with white people. I don't know, are there black people here? I'll fuck with you too, but white people get real mad if you don't fuck with black people as well. Like, they get real upset. I bet you won't say that shit about black people. It's like, I would, I just would. Yeah, what's up, man? What's your name, brother? What is it? Jay. Jay, nice to meet you, Jay. The white people get upset when you make fun of white people. What's your name, bro?
I'm Joe.
Joe? You're Sicilian. That's Joe. Joe, that is in fact the whitest thing you've ever said. No, whites get very upset. I bet he won't say shit about, oh, just another Indian man, just hates white people. Yeah, don't tell my white wife I hate the whites. And you tell Indian people you have a white wife, like, oh, just another colonized Indian man. That's why I jive with black culture so well, because the only black people are like, man, it's all right, man, just come with us, bro. Put some of these Timbs on, you'll be all right. Thank you. That's what I need. So I just like fucking with everybody, you know. It just happens to be more white people in the world, in America at least, you know, so it's easier to do. What do you do, Shannon and Mike?
I'm white.
What do you do? She said, I'm white, yes. That is a job these days, we're all aware. That's a strong occupation. I know that you're paid a little bit more than your non-white counterparts, so just being who you are. What's your occupation?
Unemployed.
You're unemployed. That's the whitest thing ever said as well. And what about you, Mike?
Student. I'm in school.
You're in school. What do you study?
Geography.
Geography. You're just chipping away at your whiteness, man. It's getting whiter and whiter. Geography? Shannon, do you believe in divine intervention? This is a gift from God. And you can't even see what I'm seeing. There's like a halo above you, this light. It might be reflecting off Mike's. That's easy. That's a layup. You know, it's right there. So I got it. And what do you do, Mike?
Aerospace engineer.
Aerospace. An aerospace engineer? What are you, lost in Philadelphia? What the
Boeing's down the road.
Boeing's down the road? You got some blood on your hands, my man. Oh, it got dark right there. Oh, okay. Don't talk about Boeing. Sometimes I remember when the whole 737 MAX 8 shit was going on, and people would get on the plane real nervous looking. Some lady sat next to me, and she's like, oh, this is gonna be a great flight. And I just wanted to bother. I was like, you know it's a MAX 8, right? And Aerospace engineer. That's fucking tough. That's badass. You can be geography major when you want to. When your husband's doing fucking aerospace engineering. But geography is pretty badass too. Are you like a PhD student?
No.
Just BS.
Yeah.
Nice. BS, I said BS, Bachelor of Science, right? Here, Drexel or
No.
Penn?
Go to the University of Utah.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing here for real?
We just moved here.
You just moved here, now you're studying online, rocks and shit. Topography. That's quite the displacement. What made you want to do that? No, not move. Boeing is why you moved, I imagine. Because no one moves to Philadelphia otherwise. It's not like, let's go to Philly, where the streets are dirtier than the city we live in. Yeah, I'll shit on Philly all the fuck I want, okay? I'll go. Every time I've been to Philly, something wildly racist has happened to me. Not this time, but there's still time. Mike's gonna pull a gun on me after this. It's legal here, right? You just carry guns and shit. I hope no one has one. What made you want to do geography?
Well, so I was a Dolphin Trainer.
Fuck my life. Hey man, this show's over, man. Is she a Dolphin Trainer? What'd I just say? You know, I actually wanted to do a lot of material tonight. I did. I have a fucking 2-hour set I could do right now. I'm trying to get into it, but Dolphin Trainer?
You keep asking
You were like a fish that's being dangled in front of a dolphin right now. I'd be like, I gotta fucking eat this thing. You were a Dolphin Trainer,
Yes.
and then,
I just wanted to do something else, so I chose that. Really, not a lot of thought went into it.
and Mike, you were supportive of all of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. I would be jealous of dolphins, especially around Shannon. You never know, Flipper gets some wild ass ideas. Dolphins fuck people, you know that shit, right? All right, I gotta do it. I got shit to do. Dolphin Trainer, I'm never gonna forget you, Shannon and Mike.